GTA Math. What's up? We're about to do a problem, well, a couple problems. We're gonna be divided fractions, and I just want to start by saying some of the do's and don'ts. When you're dividing fractions, this is very important. Do not cancel these and go, oh yeah, like that's 1/1. Not okay. Can't do that. And that's probably the first thing I wanted to say because working at a tutoring center, I see that so much. Well, let's get to this anyway. So whenever you divide a fraction, you're always going to flip the second one. So I'm going to put an F over here. And I'm going to circle it in red just to indicate this is the fraction we flip in case you get confused. So after we flip this fraction, we're going to rewrite it. So it's going to be 1/3 times the flip fraction. And that's going to be 5. I'm going to just put an X here. This. And now we just multiply. And when we multiply fractions, we multiply horizontally. So this is going to be 1 times 5, which is 5. 3 times 3, which is 9. So the first one, pretty straightforward. Just wanted to make sure that the idea was there. That we cannot cancel out fractions cross multiplying in the first step. Can't do that. So let's do this next one. I'm going to write above it the flipped, which I'm abbreviating with an F. I'm going to circle this other one in red. And then we're going to solve. So we're going to leave the 5 over 6. And then we're going to multiply it by the new flipped fraction, which is going to be 12 over 8. You could do some cross cancellations now because this is a straight multiplication problem, but it's completely up to you. Just in case everybody's not on the same level, I'm going to do it the longer way. And compare your answer when we're finished. So 5 times 12 is 60. 6 times 8 is 48. And what I see, I'm going to put simplify. Well, we have to simplify it. When we simplify it, I look at 60 over 48 as kind of differently, I should say. So I know that to get to 60, we would have to multiply it by 2 numbers. And the ones that come to my head for simplifying, I think of 12 times 5. And then I also think of 12 times 4. The reason I pick these numbers is because when you're simplifying, if you can do it in your head, perfect. If not, try some numbers and play around. But I'm going to choose 12 and 5 because I know that 12 goes into both of these numbers and you can multiply them by different numbers to get nearly the same answer. So right here I see 12 divided by 12. This turns into 1, and this really becomes 5 times 1, 4 times 1, and our answer becomes 5 over 4. I'm just simplifying the long way, just in case some people are like, how did you get that answer? You know, because everybody's on different phases with their learning, so just accommodating folks. All right, so we have another issue. There is ways where you can be told to divide fractions in the future that aren't necessarily clear, so I'm going to show you. This 6 over 3 is the bottom fraction. Why did that happen? It is the bottom fraction. So I'm going to circle it in green. This bottom fraction, we're going to flip. So when we rewrite it, it's going to look like this. The top is going to stay the same. And then this part is going to now be 3 over 6. And then we just multiply as we normally would. Now we have 30 over 30, because 5 times 6 is 30, 10 times 3 is 30. When we simplify it, we end up with 1. So as you can see here, I tried my best to give different problems that, are not the hardest, but not the easiest, but there are multiple steps to them. And I also showed you different ways it could be formatted. If you found this helpful, check out some of them other videos, because the goal, as I always say, is to share content and share it freely so that people can learn and grow from it. And once again, thank you, everybody. I hope you're having a fantastic day, morning, evening, wherever you at. And let's continue to live, learn, and grow together. Take care.